Hello there, welcome to Inquiring Minds. My name is Doug and I'm back with another fountain pen video. This one is special because it's another fountain pen blowout sale. This one is special because it's another fountain pen blowout sale. But before I talk about the sale, I have an announcement to make. Starting this coming Monday, June 5th, I will be Joost Appelbaum's co-host for his Appelbaum Bites podcast for 5 episodes. So please join Joost and me as we talk pens and interview mystery guests. Some of the guests already scheduled are Dante Del Vecchio of Penider Pens and Nino Marino of Delta and Mayora. I'm excited about it. But on to the pen sale. When I did my last door crashing blowout pen sale back in February, I thought it might be something I'd do once a year. But here it is spring, almost summer, and I'm waist deep in fountain pens again. I don't know how this keeps happening. We got to put a stop to it. If I collected guitars this quickly, I wouldn't have a place to sleep because my wife would throw me out. But now my pen storage is encroaching on my guitars, and we can't have that, so I need to make room for more pens. So as they say at Crazy Highs, our inventory problem is your savings. So follow me over to camera 2 and I will showcase what's on the block right now. So what I'd like to do today is briefly highlight some of the pens that I have for sale on my Inquiring Minds Facebook page. The link to that page is in the description below. Please feel free to like that page as well. Just click on the word store right here on the front page to get to the items for sale. And just a reminder that you don't actually buy them on the store. You can view the photo, get the pricing, and get the link to the YouTube review I did of the pen. But you need to contact me about the specific items you wish through my email address, inkquiringminds@gmail.com. I accept payment through only PayPal. When you contact me, I'll give you instructions on how to pay. I will not hold pens for purchase for you, so the first to pay for the pen will get it. Many of them have only been used during the review and then cleaned and stored. All the prices are in US dollars, and I've set North American shipping at $20 US. I'll refund the difference if the shipping is less, and of course, I'll combine shipping on purchases of multiple pens. I will only sell to Canada and the contiguous United States. Sorry to everyone else, but shipping worldwide is a blood sport now. I've set most of the prices at 25% off of what I paid for them, and there are no pens in the store that I didn't buy brand new. The lineup of the pens is in alphabetical order, and there is a link to each specific item in the description below. And let's look at those pens right now. First up, the ASVINE P30 piston filler. This is a metal pen with a clear acrylic body, and it has a faux bronze finish. It has a number 6 size steel medium nib, and I'm selling it for $28.50. And here is a terrific pen if you like sturdy metal pens. The Hero 9315 is an all-metal cartridge converter pen, but the metal is a gunmetal gray or pewter color with a grid pattern on it. It's very attractive, and it sports a number 5 size steel fine nib, and I'm selling it for $11.25. And the next 3 pens are from HONGDIAN. This very attractive chrome-capped wooden barrel cartridge converter pen with a nice number 6 size steel fine nib is the HONGDIAN 6016. The cap is engraved with all kinds of Chinese calligraphy symbols. The section has grooves in it to keep it from being too slippery, and the cap posts nicely, and it is nicely balanced. And I've priced it at $17.25. The HONGDIAN N23 Year of the Rabbit sold like hotcakes, and is still very popular. It is gloss enamel over metal with some very intricate and lovely designs engraved into the cap and barrel. It is a cigar-shaped cartridge converter, and it has a number 6 size steel Naginata Togi style calligraphy nib, and I'm selling it for $35.50. This is a beautiful cherry red HONGDIAN N8 cartridge converter with engraved maple leaves and rose gold colored trim. It has a number 6 size steel fine nib, and I'm selling it for $18.95. Next we have three JINHAOs. The first is this black plastic JINHAO 82 with gold colored trim and a number 5 size steel fine nib. It's a cartridge converter pen and I'm selling it for $7.50. And here is a JINHAO X350, which is an enamel over brass cartridge converter pen, and it has a number 6 size steel Fude nib, which I'm selling for $15.50. The JINHAO X850 is also an enamel over brass cartridge converter pen with gold colored trim and a number 6 size steel medium nib. These new JINHAO models are really great pens. This X850 model is a little larger than the X350 and has these grooved divots in the section. Next I have two of the original style KAIGELU 316 Parker Duofold style cartridge converter pens. First is this beautiful swirling acrylic in amber, and it has a number 6 size steel medium nib. The second one is a white with black swirls acrylic pattern. I'm selling them for $15 each. These are hard to obtain anymore. Next I have a series of 4 MAJOHN MOONMAN pens. The first is this MAJOHN S7 Amber frosted acrylic eyedropper fountain pen with gold colored trim. It has a number 5 size steel fine nib and posts and balances beautifully with a huge ink capacity. I'm selling it for $14.25. Next is this MOONMAN F9 snake pen in maroon plastic. It is a captured converter fountain pen with a snake head design number 5 size steel fine nib and this really cool snake clip. These were MOONMAN's copy of the Mont Blanc Agatha Christie fountain pen. I'm selling it for $13.50. And here is another MOONMAN copy of a Mont Blanc. This time it is the MOONMAN M1000 copy of a Mont Blanc L'Aubrac. This is a heavy wood and chrome clad brass pen with a metal section and number 6 size Bach steel fine nib. This darker version is hard to find anymore. It is a cartridge converter pen and I'm selling it for $41.25. And the last of the MOONMAN pens is this beautiful emerald turned acrylic MOONMAN M800. The M800 is a direct copy of the Leonardo Momento Zero, and in my opinion, the best copy MOONMAN MAJOHN has ever made. It's virtually identical to the Leonardo, but only comes in 4 colors: emerald, amber, galaxy blue, and purple. I'm keeping my galaxy in amber, both of which I've fitted with Leonardo steel nibs. And here is my Galaxy M800, one of my favorite pens, and there is the Leonardo stub nib that I put in it. Gorgeous fountain pen. And the green one is a cartridge converter pen and has a number 6 size MOONMAN steel fine nib. I'm selling it for $19.50. Next up are a couple of non-Chinese pens. This Pilot KAKUNO is light blue and cream plastic and is a lovely knockabout fountain pen that comes with a very smooth Pilot steel medium nib. The transparent section is shaped, but I find it way more comfortable than a Safari section. The pen is a lovely poster and very comfortable in the hand. It takes Pilot cartridges and the Pilot Con 40 converter, and I'm selling it for $11.25. Here is another entry-level fountain pen, this time from SHEAFFER. It's the SHEAFFER Pop. It's another knockabout fountain pen made of light plastic with a steel medium nib. It is a good-sized barrel-shaped pen that takes SHEAFFER cartridges and it clicks to post, making it very long, but it's a very light pen with a rubberized grip, and it writes very nicely. And I'm selling it for $11.25. And finally, a couple of Wing Sungs. These are from the high-end Wing Sung Senior, not the low-end Wing Sung Junior. First is this Wing Sung 601A. The 601 and the 601A are remarkable, underrated fountain pens. The 601, like my 601 Flighter here, is a hooded nib, where the 601A has a tubular nib in the style of a SHEAFFER Triumph nib. Both the 601 and the 601A have a modern adaptation of the Parker Vacuumatic filling system from the 1930s and 40s. But instead of using a latex sac as a diaphragm, Wing Sung designed a piston pump that functions the same way, but is easier to maintain. To fill it, you just simply remove the blind cap, put the nib in the ink, and pump the vacuumatic pump a number of times to fill the barrel of the pen with ink. Some models now come with ink windows. This one is in a lovely turquoise blue with a two-toned steel fine nib and a gold-colored cap with a lovely swirling pattern on it. The pens post beautifully and are very, very nicely balanced. And I'm selling this one for $24 US. And last, we have Wing Sung Senior's version of the Parker Duofold, the Wing Sung 670. This one is in red plastic with black top and bottom finials and a number 6 size steel fine nib. It is a cartridge converter pen that uses the Parker standard, so it'll also take Parker cartridges. And I'm selling it for $19.50. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Let the door crashing begin.
I made this.